How to limit spousal support, vocational evaluations. Oftentimes, the higher earning spouse wants to reduce or eliminate the spousal support paid to their soon-to-be ex. Conversely, the receiving spouse will generally want to keep the support going for as long as possible, claiming that they cannot get a job or that they aren't qualified to make enough money to support themselves. To counter these claims, a vocational evaluation is requested by the paying spouse. A vocational evaluation is a review by a trained professional who interviews the supported spouse, reviews their educational background, their work history, their personal history, their medical history, and the current job market in a location for the type of work that the supported spouse is capable of doing. There are two ways to send someone to a vocational evaluation. The first and easiest is to have the parties agree to it, and that is called a stipulation, a simple written agreement that the supported party will take the tests. Usually this is a simple thing to get an agreement on. The sticking points for most people are who does the testing and who pays for it. Finding a qualified evaluator in your area is a simple matter of doing an internet search or asking a few family law attorneys in your area. Any good divorce attorney will have at least one go-to person for this type of testing. Deciding who pays for it is another matter. Usually the supported spouse will claim they can't afford it, so the supporting spouse will then have to pay for the testing. The question becomes, if the test shows that the supported spouse could earn as much as the paying spouse claimed, should the supported spouse contribute to the test? This is called reapportionment and is a common practice in vocational evaluations. How to request an exam. If the parties cannot agree to an evaluation, then a request for order must be filed. This is a simple process that follows the same procedure as a request for order for spousal support. Fill out the form, draft a declaration, submit to the court with an income and expense declaration, and a resume of at least one evaluator. So what do they cost? Vocational evaluation will not be inexpensive. It involves hours of testing and review by a trained professional, examination of the job market and skill set of the supported party, and hours of time in writing the report. Expect to spend several $1,000s for a vocational evaluation, so the stakes have to be pretty high to justify the cost.